Hey, this a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit got super hot.
Run the
Give me my respect.
Run the Jewels. What do you know about Run the Jewels? Yeah, that's the. Is that it? It's the gun.
It's either like a gun in a fist or a fist in the gun. I know that it's Killer Mike, along with ELP. Is that his name?
Yeah, ELP.
I know more about Killer Mike than I do him.
Yeah, Killer Mike's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah. I like him.
Which so has ELP. I just don't. I only know him from Run the Jewels. I've known Killer Mike since long before.
Exactly.
Run the Jewels.
I like their stuff. They got a lot of good beats. It seems like they have like that 90s feel music type.
Well, I think it's a good 90s feel plus
mixed with
new
like
school.
a newer sound.
It's like a newer, almost like electronic feel.
Like the legend
sometimes.
has it, like that beat. It's like I don't even know what to call it. I guess you would call it electronic.
Yeah, it's almost like, if anything, I'd call it like electronic-y kind of. It was used in the Black Panther trailer, and it's kind of, you know, like futuristic sounding, but old school at the same time, which is, I think, why they kind of have their own unique sound.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh la la. Produced by DJ Premier.
The legend.
Definitely one of the top best
We
producers.
was just talking about him the last video. We was just talking about him.
And this was featured in season 3 of Ozark. That's a good show. Watch it on Netflix.
I'm on season 2. You said this song was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really good.
That's where I first heard it, was on Ozark. I was like, oh, I like that song.
I thought it was like a newer song. Well, that season's new, right?
Season 3 just came out like 2 months ago. And I binge watched it in like 2 days.
One day the long fought battle between humanity and the forces of greed and division will end. And on that day, finally free, we will throw a motherfucking party.
I hope I'm there for it.
Ancient
Probably won't be.
Probably.
Or if I am, I'll probably be like 80, 90 years old partying it up.
Yeah, we'll probably be dead.
I need a bottle of Moet Garçon. Premier just has, oh man, he makes some dope shit. Looking for M's like I lost a friend. I don't get that line.
Jump out of bed like, where's the bread? You gonna hold an egg, way to bring the check home. Can you go back? Looking for M's like I lost a friend.
I don't get that at all.
It's probably going over our heads on
Yeah, I know. If you know what that means, comment in the section.
It's probably something very simple.
Probably, yeah. I feel
Looking
stupid for not getting it, but
is that a song or something?
M's like I lost a. Anyway. All right. So just pausing again for YouTube guidelines for the
Killer
copyright.
Mike always kills it.
Yeah. Killer Mike is a beast. You know, he's been in the game a long time. He's a veteran. You know, I like the stylized. They always, you know, have stylized videos. You know, cool concepts, and it's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
It's
like
different.
It's always different.
I mean, it's no weirder than the shit out now. So
that's true.
I just always think Killer Mike already is very articulate the way he speaks, and he's a smart dude. He's very into like politics, and he knows what's actually like going on and stuff. He's definitely woke, as they say.
He does a lot of stuff with like T.I. and stuff, and he was on that panel where him and T.I. and
They was just talking.
yeah, they were talking about like black issues and whatnot.
That's what I was saying when I watched last
stuff.
night.
Was that the one you
He gave a
watched?
powerful speech.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
it was like the mayor and chief standing behind him, and he was just pretty
And
much.
T.I. was there, right?
He called the president a dumbass.
He did one where it was him and T.I. and Candace Owens and a couple other people, and they were like debating.
Yeah.
And
I did see a snippet of that.
and
But that girl, she's wild, man.
Candace Owens, she has some good points.
She has some good points, but at the same time, she's very like. I mean, she's blunt about a lot of stuff, and she's honest. But I don't know, man. It just seems like she kind of is on a certain agenda, like.
Everybody's on an agenda. That's for
But
damn
she's
sure.
like pushing like a certain like I don't know.
Like I said, I've watched her stuff a lot, and I think she has some good points. But then sometimes she's off the mark. So, but that's with everybody. You know, no one person is like just got all the answers. You know, and Killer Mike gave this big long speech in that thing, and you know it was good. Like you should watch it. Like it's he just went off. He was just like, because they were talking, and then they got into this huge, and like everybody was yelling. He was just like, everybody shut up. Like we need to fucking learn how to like just fucking have a conversation. And he went on this big long speech, and it's a good speech. You should watch it.
I just think with her, she just kind of feels like she's better than certain people. She kind of like puts herself above.
She can have that air for sure, where she seems.
And
like
that's why I don't
prim
get
and
into
proper.
politics and stuff, man. Because it's just.
I used to be
opinions,
completely out of it, and I pay attention more than I should.
I pay
because it gets you
attention.
so enraged.
I said what I mean by like, I can pay attention. I just don't debate it with people.
Yeah,
Like you can pay attention to politics, but I'm not gonna get in a conversation because it's just opinion versus opinion. It's like arguing with somebody over religion or sports. Like
Same.
it's just back and
Well,
forth. Like,
yeah,
it never
sports
ends.
is kind of the same, but yeah, that's always been like the rule. Just don't discuss politics or religion or that stuff unless you really are ready
Yeah, I
to
told
go
myself a
into
long time ago I will never argue religion, politics, and sports with anybody. It goes nowhere.
Yeah.
I've seen way too many times where it just doesn't stop. It's just he said, she said. Like
Yeah, it's like a never-ending discussion.
you got your views, I got mine.
That's it. All right.
Oh, dirty bastard, go get your jaw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Got the city in the himmy, go and gimme, y'all. Pugilistic, my linguistics are just ruler damage, y'all. And I rap it, corner ratchet, keep set up the camera.
I typically don't really like ELP's flows, but this one he's doing good. Like
I like that second verse better than the first.
Yeah, me too. The I'm
He
afraid
can
of nothing but
rhyme.
nothingness, and
Yeah.
ain't that something? Like that was a dope line right there.
I think he can rhyme. I just think sometimes it's like, you know, he kind of does that weird type shit, like put your kids in an oven, like shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know why some people have to go to those weird sort of like. It's like we were talking about, like people trying to seem crazy to a point.
I mean,
But
he's on that.
he's on that weird stuff, but you know it
He
works.
can rhyme though, so.
Yeah, it works for him.
And he's got respect.
Yeah, I mean obviously just the fact that he's even in the Run the Jewels. There's Premier.
Yeah, see that's what he uses. Like,
Yep. Yeah, it's a cool video. I always like videos like this too that are like out in the streets and
everybody's
like the
in
bop
it.
video, yeah, and they're all dancing together, and it's cool. It's really, that's what I think hip hop is about. You know,
it's supposed
what I
to
mean?
bring people together. Every origin, you know, every
race, every gender.
Especially during these times, I feel like we need stuff like this because it's like literally the government and the media. They literally try to tear people apart. Even like a website like World Star, like, you know, it's an entertaining website, but when you get on there, like the titles are just so race and thought provoking that
They're divisive.
Exactly. It just, and then you get in the comments and you have all these racist things being said and back and forth.
But it's in reality, people are really just trying to coexist and be peaceful and be united. Like,
Exactly. But there's also a lot of evil people in the world. So when you see stuff like this, it's actually cool.
RTJ4, they got their 4th album coming out here very soon. I think it comes out this week.
Is that what they're all called? Run the Jewels 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up.
This is the 4th one, and I'm excited to hear it because I think their music's good, and you know, I definitely bump it. I really like their beats more than anything.
I like it. They got our support over here at Nonstop Hip-Hop.
Yep, you got it. So,
On the
yeah,
jewels.
RTJ4.
Hey, this a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit got super hot. Hey, give me my respect.